My name is Samad Francis, registration number UR15CS043. I'm here to explain about structure and functions. The question is, create a structure for employee with members such as employee ID, employee name, designation, salary. Use functions to get the details of the employee, calculate the salary depend upon the designation, and finally display the details of the employee in the following format using display function. So I have declared all these variables, and this is the structure declaration. uh, Structure employee, it has all these uh, members, different data type. This is the declaration of an array of type employee, and here to this is to enter the number of employees, and this is the loop to enter the details of the employees, and this is to check whether the designation is manager, and to assign the salary after calculating. And this is for system admin, and this is the calculation of salary. And this is to display the details of the employee. Now I'm going to run the program. So I have entered the details, and this is the output. Now I'm going to explain about program number 2. Write a C++ menu driven program to find the area and perimeter of different shapes like circle, rectangle, square, cube, triangle, using the concept of function overloading. So this is the function to calculate area of a circle. It has argument of type float and return type is void. This is function to calculate area of rectangle. Return type is void and arguments are of type integer. There are two arguments. And this is to calculate area of square. It has single argument of type integer and the return type is void. This is to calculate area of cube. It has three arguments of type float and return type is void. This is to calculate the area of triangle. It has three arguments of type integer and the return type is void. This is to calculate perimeter of circle. It has single argument of type float and return type is void. This is to calculate perimeter of rectangle. It has two arguments of type integer and return type is void. This is to calculate perimeter of a square. It has integer as argument and void is the data type. This is to calculate the perimeter of cube. It has three arguments of type float and the return type is void. This is to calculate the perimeter of triangle. It has three arguments of type int and the return type is float. This is the main function. This is to display the list, and this is the necessary details required for functioning of each overloaded function. This is the calling of each function. So this is also same. I am going to run this program. So this is the execution of this program, and this is the uh, output. This is to display the Fibonacci series using recursion. So this is the function, Fibonacci function. It has return type long int, and the argument is also type long int. So the conditions are, if n equal to 0 or 1, it returns 0. If n equal to 2, it returns 1. So else it returns, it calls the function with n minus 1, n minus 2, and n minus 3, and all these three terms are added. This is the main function. The number of terms of the Fibonacci series are inputted, and this for loop is used to display the Fibonacci series. So now I'm going to run the program. This is the Fibonacci series for when the number of terms is 5. This is a function to this is a program to calculate, uh, to perform addition and subtraction of two 3D vectors using structures and functions. This is the structure vect. It contains three members of type integer ijk, and this is the main. Here are the two vectors a and b which I have declared, and this is the menu to show the vector addition and subtraction. These are the details. Collect the coefficients of ijk for both the vectors. This is to perform the addition, and this is to perform the subtraction. I am going to run the program. So I have executed the program, and this is the result.